Yeah, um, I had a friend call me earlier today and said a Nintendo system I sold him, that he resold to a friend, wasn't working correctly. I knew exactly what it was. See, these cheap aftermarket pin sets we get now, and they're not the original NES ones, they need to be boiled. So I boiled it. But here's another issue you can run into very easily. And some people might say, oh, it could be a soldering on your board. It's not. Actually, what it is much simpler. So I'm going to show you something. This is a weakness that was made right from 1985 and up on every Nintendo Entertainment System. If you can look closely, you see this wiring harness? Turn it over closer to the edge of the cartridge. See where that mount is? If it catches underneath that mount, there's a steel piece that'll ground it out. And then you'll panic thinking that your controller doesn't work when it works fine. As you can see in Super Mario 3. See, this is a common issue, and all you gotta do is just lift it up, and what's happened is it's swayed over when you're pulling your pin set out, because you know how it takes a little bit of pressure to take it out. You can't put too much pressure on it, just gently tug, side to side. That's what I do, side to side, give it a little ride, don't, or sometimes just pull direct, with barely even putting a half a grip on it. You know, the thing about electronics, they're very touchy. They're kind of like women. If I could explain electronics, women and electronics are very similar. You say the wrong thing to them, you're going to get a shocking, you know, or they're just going to short circuit on you. So you got to be very careful when you're working on basically any video game console. It's not being overly cautious, it's just knowing its weaknesses. So if you know the weakness, you're one step ahead of the game. And if I can help you there, that's all I got to say. So have a great time out in YouTube land. You probably know how to boil pins. That's just like boiling potatoes, whatever. 5 minutes, boiling pins. That's all, max. Have a great night. See ya.